Good morning, children. Today we'll start with lesson number 4 of moral formation. The carpenter. So once what happened, there was a carpenter whose name was Bhola. He was very hardworking and he was famous for his work. He was a very hardworking and he was famous throughout his area, throughout his place for his work. People used to hire him whenever they wanted to make something new, something beautiful. And Bhola always used to put his heart and soul in whatever he did. Heart and soul means that he did all his work with all his dedication. He was very hardworking. So he used to keep himself very busy and he used to only think about his work. Once when he was young, his father told him that Bhola, whatever you do in life, you should do your best. He always remembered his father's teaching. It was like a mantra for him. What did his father say? That Bhola, whatever you do in life should be your best. You should always do your best. We should also remember these words, right? Whatever we should do, we should always do our best. Whether it is some work, helping our parents, or whether it is our studies. Because at this time, the most important thing is to study honestly. Yes? Okay. Then what happened? As time grew, the things began to change. And he became middle-aged. And then gradually, his hard work and dedication was not so effortful. And then he had earned already more money. So because he has earned lot of money, his interest in the work was not the same. Then later on what happened? Bhola felt that he had now earned enough money for himself. And he doesn't want to work now. He should not work. He wanted to leave his job and stay at home. And he wanted to make his children work and enjoy his life. So he went to his employer. Who was his employer? Means the person whom Bhola was working for. So his employer was Mr. Bhandari. So he told Mr. Bhandari about his plans that I'll be leaving carpentry business and I would live a leisurely life with my wife and my family. But Mr. Bhandari told him that Bhola, if you want to take leave and go on a vacation, you can do that. But don't leave the job. You will be happy doing your work because you are a very creative person. And he also said that never forget that life is an ongoing project. But Bhola, he began to think highly of himself. Now he thought that without him, Mr. Bhandari would suffer a loss. And because of this reason, he doesn't want Bhola to quit the job, to leave. Okay, and he kept on thinking like that and he became very adamant. Adamant means stubborn. He doesn't want to change his decision. He decided to leave his job. So Mr. Bhandari said, okay, you are leaving, you are a good employee, but do me a favor. Just build one more house for me as a personal favor. Just build only one house for me, the last one. And Bhola thought, okay, he is leaving me now. So he decided, okay, I will do it. Because his employer was very supportive. Yes, so he agreed. Now what happened, as the days went by and the project started, it was because Bhola was not actually putting now his heart and soul in the work and he was totally disinterested. Okay, so he resorted to shoddy workmanship and used inferior materials. Means he did not actually started well. He used low quality material. Yes, like here you can see this type of house he made. And in the end, the house which turned out, it was a very shabby and a very bad house which he made. So when Bhola finished his work and building stood completely, he called Mr. Bhandari and Mr. Bhandari came and then he handed over the door key to Bhola. To Bhola's surprise, he was like, what is this? So he said, this is your house. This is my gift from me to you. And Bhola was too shocked and too ashamed. He said, oh, if I was knowing that this house would be mine, I would have worked very hard and I would have built it very beautifully. And he was so ashamed of his work because throughout his life he did a wonderful job. He built beautiful houses for his friends, his family, for other people, wherever wherever he used to go, for other people, for even those whom he was not knowing. But when it was time to build his own house, he took a lot of disinterest. He did not work hard, and he put low quality material and built such a bad and dirty house. And he was so ashamed. Now he had to live in the home he had built so badly. So children, with this lesson, we understood that whatever we do, we should do it very honestly and sincerely. Yes, we should do our best, whether it is our studies, our exams, our work at home, whatever, because sooner or later things will come back to us. If you do good, good will come back to you. But if you do bad, if you do evil, the same thing will come back to you. So remember always, do your best and leave the rest. Thank you.